What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another FIFA 21 video. It has been a few days since we've uploaded, which is the second time only that's happened in the last 10 years. The first being about 3 years ago. So thank you if you're returning. Welcome back. Hit that bell to get notified. If you're enjoying the content, leave a like on the video and put in the comments section below your favorite player from the top 1,000 rated players that you've seen so far. And of course, we are here because the database is here. It's not the full database, so to speak, but it is the top 1,000 players, which allows us a great opportunity to, first of all, just take a look at some key players here today. I also want to take a look at the Arsenal squad, and then it's going to allow us over the next few days to start building our cheap, overpowered Prem, La Liga, Bundesliga, Syria, and French League teams, and looking at any other potential cheap beasts that we might see. So we're going to have some good content over the next 5 or 6 days. If you guys build cheap overpowered squads as well, I think you can use like Foothead and Footwiz and Footbin to build those squads now. They're going to migrate all this information over to their site, so you could be able to start building the squads. Just tweet me, twitter.com/NepentheZ with your team, and I want to start reviewing your cheap overpowered teams and then give you guys an understanding and opinion of my cheap overpowered teams. Now, of course, what is cheap and what is overpowered isn't necessarily just going to be determined by my opinion on something. You know, we might see someone as an example here. Podence looks like a good cheap player. 78 rated left wing. However, 92 pace and 85 dribbling. He looks like he'll be decent. But just because I say he'll be decent or cheap, first of all, doesn't mean it's going to be decent. It is literally based on our understanding of previous FIFAs and just our general understanding of how gameplay typically works. And second of all, doesn't mean he's going to be cheap because he's 78 rated with 92 pace. He could be one of those players like what Matt did last year, Matt HD Gamer, where he made Antonio extinct for like the first 6 weeks of the game at 10k. So he might not be cheap, you know, but it's just like an opinion piece. So the top 1,000 players are here. There is a problem with the top 1,000. So what I did was, first thing I wanted to go and do was look at Arsenal, right? And that's because I'm an Arsenal fan. I wanted to see how the players were. And the first thing that I noticed was, unless they fixed it in a very short amount of time, didn't want to do that, in a very short amount of time that I've been, oh, come on now, what is this? Oh, this is horrible. Let's go again. Team, where's the Premier League again? Boom, Arsenal, done, apply. Yeah, so Mesut Ozil I wanted to look at. 1-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot. So there is quite clearly something wrong. And it's not just Ozil. It is lots of players have incorrect skill moves and weak foot. So we can't really take that seriously. But in terms of in-game stats, this is where it gets a little bit interesting for me. Because this Ozil card, 64 pace, 69 shooting. Is that shooting? Yeah, 69 shooting. 85 dribbling, 83 passing. I mean, his finishing is poor. He looks like a silver, doesn't he? He's 82 rated. He doesn't look terrible as like a starter player. What was his stamina there, though? 62 stamina. Oh, it's embarrassing, isn't it? It's absolutely embarrassing. But yeah, let's have a look at the players then for Arsenal, guys. We'll start with Arsenal. Of course, we've already seen Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. His card is absolutely fantastic. Leno as well as an 85 rated. Lacazette, guys, has been downgraded to an 83. A lot of people were giving me grief. How do you feel? How do you... Oh no. He's downgraded from an 86 to... How do you feel? I feel great about that. Do you want to know why I feel great about that? Because that means he's going to be accessible to me early game, and he's going to be a beast. Now, what is really stupid is how slow they've made Lacazette is a little bit disrespectful. They've given him 76 pace. Last year, he had 82 pace. If we look at his generations from years gone by, his 85 card from FIFA 19 had 83 pace. And then his 85 card from FIFA 18 had 86 pace. Now, of course, he isn't necessarily young. You know, his FIFA 20 card had 82 pace. He is 29 years old. He is not a 76 pace player. He just isn't. You know, he is faster than that. It's again, it comes down to like a work ethic kind of thing. And because he tracks back a lot and doesn't sprint in behind a lot, EA just are like, well, he must be slow then. We don't see him run, therefore must be slow. But I think we all know and agree that Lacazette is very fast. Is he 90 pace? Probably not. Mid 80s? I'd say so, right? Maybe that's my bias coming in. Let me know what you guys think down below. Ignore his skill moves and weak foot. I assume his weak foot is correct. I assume his skill moves will be 4-star. His acceleration and sprint speed is okay. His positioning, finishing, and shot power are brilliant. And this is why I think he'll be a great card early days. Not only is the acceleration and sprint speed not going to be that relevant in the first 2 or 3 weeks because defenders won't be that fast either, right? But having 84 positioning, 83 finishing, and 87 shot power, I think is very good. Very, very good. He's also got 74 curve in there. Does it show traits and specialities here? Do we go? No. He's got good agility and balance, good dribbling in general, good reactions, ball control, dribbling, and composure. Very well rounded there. And then for his physicals, stamina down at 77, but not bad physicals at all. Strength, aggression, and jumping very well combined there with decent heading accuracy. I think Lacazette as an 83 is going to be a bit of a machine, and I'm excited to start my road to glory and get a player like Lacazette into my team. Hopefully he'll be nice and cheap because of that pace. People will overlook him and he'll be a bit of a beast for me. We then got, as we looked at before, Mesut Ozil, we've got Willian coming in as the 82 rated. He remains 82 compared to last year, of course. 85 pace last year, down to 82 now. 85 dribbling last year, still there. 78 shooting, up to 79. 80 passing remains the same. 49 defending remains the same. And 59 physical is 1 less. But Willian here, again, last year he was 4-star, 4-star. I don't know if he's going to be 3-star, 4-star. We can't really pay much attention to that. He has a very weird acceleration and sprint speed split. He's got a very fast acceleration, but not really that fast in general. Other than that, his shooting is okay. Again, quite well-rounded. Good shot power. Positioning and finishing is okay. And then his dribbling stats are real nice. Good agility, good ball control, great dribbling. Composure, not the best. Passing's quite nice. What's his stamina going to be? 77 stamina. Not terrible either for, obviously a day 1 card. Not terrible at all there. And then Nicola Pepe, downgraded. And for me personally as well, probably a little bit harsh that he's been downgraded from an 83 to an 82 because he wasn't bad last year. He had a good year for Arsenal. He got good amount of assists, good amount of goals in his first season in the Premier League during the COVID-stricken Premier League. Like, there was so much wrong with last season. To downgrade him, I think, is a bit harsh. But then again, they also downgraded Aubameyang. So what can you do? Hey, what can you really do? So Pepe went from 91 to 89 pace, 81 to 78 shooting, kept the same passing, 85 to 83 dribbling, and then physical and defending is about the same. What's interesting about this Pepe card, obviously he doesn't have 2-star, is it's still a great card. His pace is still brilliant. His positioning, finishing, and shot power are okay. His dribbling is nice. 89 agility, 85 dribbling, and then well-rounded in the other stats. And what's his stamina? 79 stamina, so nice. And so I feel like this could be another one of those cards that's a good, cheap starter card because he's not outrageously good to the point where he's going to be in everybody's team. He's not going to take over like the really good, like the mid-tier, I suppose, cards. But he's also not bad at all, and he's only 82 rated, so hopefully quite common. We've got Lucas Torreira, another down. Was it a downgrade? Yeah, he was 82, wasn't he, last year? Yeah, so downgraded from 82. He's lost 1 pace, same shooting, lost 2 passing, and then he's lost dribbling, defending, and physical. Jesus, they've absolutely crucified him. Well, he didn't really play much for Arsenal last year, but again, could be a good player for the early days. 81 rated, decently well-rounded stats there. David Louise there with 60 pace, 79 defending, 78 physical. Quite an interesting card, down to an 80. Granit Xhaka with 52 pace, but 80 passing and 80 physical. That's really interesting, that is. He's got 90 shot power and 75 long shots as well. I mean, that is a very interesting card. 82 stamina, good strength and aggression, very aggressive. Decent interception. That is not a bad card. I know he's slow as you like, but that is not bad. Hector Bellerin coming in at an 80 rated, 87 pace, terrible defending and physical. Doesn't really surprise me. Socrates coming in as a 79 and as a starter centre back could be good as well. 71 sprint speed, not the best acceleration, but sprint speed is good. He's got decent dribbling stats there and well-rounded defending and physicals. You can't really say fair, much away from that. Mustafi there, a terrible card this year. Martinez, of course, is no longer at Arsenal. Kolasinac, 78 rated with a terrible card, good physicals, and then really low rated outside of that. And then Kieran Tierney with a very nice card. Good pace, good passing. His short passing is really nice. His crossing up at 77 is really nice. He's got 79 shot power as well. His dribbling is incredibly well-rounded for a fullback. And then his defensive stats also are very nice. 85 stamina. He is going to be a super player. 78 rated. With those stats, he is going to be a super player at the start of FIFA 21, I'm sure. Probably going to be one of the most expensive Premier League players. Now, I asked on Twitter, what players people would like to have me have a look at right now. Gareth Bale was one of those. Now, Gareth Bale's no data found. Are you out of your mind? Is that because it's still got filters on? Yeah, there we go. So Gareth Bale, guys, is an 83 rated. Of course, he'll probably have 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. His card is ridiculous, isn't it? It is ridiculous. 86 acceleration, 89 sprint speed. Positioning, finishing, shot power, and long shots. Very, very nice. Volleys as well. His crossing is brilliant. His free kicks are very good. His passing and curve are great. He's got good ball control. Very good composure for a day one card. His agility and balance a bit low as per usual. And then 70 stamina only, but I like the look of this card. An 83 rated right wing. Of course, he will be a one to watch card. He will be at Tottenham Hotspur. But that, for a day one card, that is outrageous for an 83 rated. I like the look of him quite a lot. People also wanted me to look at Alan from Everton because apparently he's not... Okay, so for some people, he's not in the database. He's 83 rated with ridiculous stats. Look at that. 5-star skill moves, apparently. 92 stamina, 90 aggression, and 78 strength. Stand tackle, slide tackle, and marking are absolutely brilliant as well. His interceptions are brilliant. His dribbling is unbelievable. His short passing and long passing and vision are very, very good. He's got well-rounded shooting stats, and he's not slow. He is going to be an expensive player at the start of FIFA 21. You could just feel it. For a Premier League player, for a Brazilian, links to so many people, he is going to be very expensive. And let's go and check another Brazilian as well that people wanted me to have a look at, and that was Fred. So Fred here, apparently he looks very good as well. So 81 rated, very good pace combination. Shooting's a bit irrelevant. His passing's real nice. Good short and long passing there combination. His dribbling is very, very nice. And his defensive stats are very nice as well. 87 stamina too. And I would absolutely agree. For an 81 rated CDM, he again could be one of those cards that you just use for the first 2 or 3 weeks that just overperforms because of how good he is. Tyson there as well looks good. 92 pace, 86 dribbling. There's a lot of good looking cards already, isn't there, in the early stages? Wilfred and Ndidi looks absolutely fantastic. People also wanted me to look at Mbabu. Obviously had a couple of good cards last year. 89 pace, 81 physical. That is very nice. He's very fast. Decently well-rounded dribbling. Very good defensive stats. 80 slide tackle, 76 stand tackle, 75 marking. It's his head and accuracy and interceptions that let his stats down there. 91 stamina and really well-rounded defending outside of that. That is a very nice card. Very low rated as well. Be good for a starter squad, I'm sure. James Rodriguez, I wanted to see his in-game stats, right? Because I have a feeling, first of all, I have a feeling that because he's got 53 pace and 63 physical, people are just going to say, no, thank you. I think this is going to be a guy that you are going to want in your team desperately, right? He will likely have 4-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot. Look at these stats. 84 finishing, 86 shot power, 92 long shots, 90 volleys, penalties, whatever, 90 crossing, 89 curve. His short and long passing are decent. His free kicks are decent. His vision is decent. His agility and balance is a bit low, but his composure, ball control, dribbling and reactions are fantastic. His stamina is super low, but I think in the early stages, guys, that is going to be such a cheap, very, very, very strong card. I'm really looking forward to getting hold of him. And then a few defenders that people wanted me to look at last but not least, guys, before we end for today. Klostermann was one of them. Look, an 80 rated centre-back with 84 pace and 82 defending. He's got mad sprint speed. He's got good short passing, decent dribbling, brilliant defending, and very good physicals as well. That is definitely a super, super player for the early stages. And then as another 80 rated centre-back is Eder Milital. 80 rated, 78 pace, 81 defending, 81 physical. A good pace combination there. And again, just really, 85 stamina is so good, so nice. And, his interceptions are good. His defending and physical, again, is really well combined. For an 80 rated card, that is absolutely crazy. So the top 1,000 players are out, guys. Go get involved. Go have a look. Look at your team. Look at the favourite players from last year. Look at a whole bunch of other players if you like. Just let me know. Oh, Alan St. Maximin. That'd be a nice one. Nice one to look at for right now. 80 rated, 93 pace, 87 dribbling. He's probably 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. That pace is good. His finishing sucks, but his shot power is all right. His short passing is okay. His dribbling is very nice. Reaction's a little low, but dribbling is very nice. Stamina's not terrible either. I think mid to high 70s for day one cards is going to be normal. Anything above that is going to be very good for the early stages. And what else have we got? Yeah, so I'm seeing a lot of like the Gareth Bale issues coming in. There's a few others that are coming in that people want to see, but I think what we're going to do is just save those and have a look at those players when we get the squads from you guys over the next few days. So yeah, the top 1,000 players are out there. Let me know in the comment who you guys are interested in. That was my take on some of the most overpowered or best players that are going to be coming and looking at the Arsenal squads as well. And yeah, over the next few days, we're going to have cheap, overpowered Premier League players and squads, La Liga, Bundesliga, French League, and Serie A. And anything else you want to see, let me know in the comment section below. But this, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.